You can see me. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Testing. Okay.
In solidarity with the Screen Actors Guild, we hear that you're striking this year. Can you expand on why?
Yeah, I can expand. You got an extra 12-hour workday laying around for me to sit here and expand?
Show me what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like!
This strike is altering the way we do things around here, and this is history for this industry. We're not settling for minimum wage anymore with hours and hours of video streaming and no royalties to speak of. We're on the cusp of a new era.
More pay, no AI. More pay, no AI.
You've mentioned creative freedom being an issue. Can you expand on that lack of creative freedom and help our audience understand what you mean when you say you feel stifled?
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily always want to do dessert footage every single time. Like, has anyone ever thought about that? Like, maybe I'd rather do like a biopic or maybe an action flick. But no, we got desserts, more desserts, lots of desserts. And there's usually like a stale storyline with Funnyman Connor, and there's usually a little humorless bit with Dry as a Bone Jake, and he just says whatever he wants, and then he accepts absolutely no creative direction at all. Then who's got to pick up the pieces? Not Funnyman, not Dry as a Bone Jake, it's me. It's me. I have to pick up the pieces. And we've got freaking people crawling in the windows, dressed up like they're getting ready to go to bed. We've got Guy Fieri, who's literally not even a baker. Not even a baker. It's just, it just blows my mind. Then we usually have a drunk aunt getting zooted out of her mind on red wine. The actors are moody. No one respects my creative direction. Everybody just goes off into the wild blue yonder, and then I'm the one that's got to pull it all, put it back together, and for what? Views? A pat on the back? Pennies on the dollar? Am I a creative genius or am I a freaking intern?
Well, it sounds like you have more of an issue with the internal stuff. Like, I thought you were mainly upset with the Hollywood elite, not the actual creatives themselves.
Well, yeah, obviously, but that's not the point.
Excuse me, sir, can we ask you some questions?
Yeah, shoot.
Can you tell me about the emotional toll the strike has been taking on you?
Yeah, it's been really tough out here. You know, I'm struggling to make ends meet, struggling to feed my family, but we're willing to do whatever it takes to win this war.
How long will this strike take before it comes to an end?
As long as it needs. You know, I'm willing to never work a day in my life again, if that's what it comes down to.
What's the worst thing about all this?
You know, the streamers, they're getting to us. You know, they're stealing money right out of our pockets. You know, I heard next year the Thanksgiving video is going to be on Peacock.
Wow. Okay, lastly, I want to know if you have a message for the scabs, those actors and creative minds. They're crossing over the picket lines. Now's your chance to tell them how you feel.
I don't even know where to start. You know, I'll just show you. Hey. Oh no, this corporate greed has got to go. Hey.
Can you tell me the emotional toll this is taking on your family?
I mean, there's a lot of family division. We've got some people who think we should cross the picket line and create, even though it's really not what's in the best interest for our family ultimately. Then we have others that are just like really shut down and they're taking it really, really hard. It's emotionally affecting a lot of us. Acting and creating is sort of what we live for. And we're just not doing well. It's sort of a void that we're trying to fill. I've heard that Jake can't get out of bed. It's affecting his parenting. It's affecting his marriage. Lunchbox likes it, but I have heard that he got a negative performance evaluation from work.
I love him, but there's a lot of hurt that's happened, and I will continue to make it one of my priorities to try and.
It matters how you keep them safe. What do? And you impose restrictions on the pollutions that if the pollutants come in.
And talking about Rose again, and what happened and going over the details.
I just don't know what to do. He sleeps all the time. He just won't get help no matter how many times I ask.
Drink, so I just thought that
I know Connor isn't doing well either. I heard he just started antidepressants, and he puts on these like really weird, Lexi told me he puts on these weird charades events where he'll just make her guess his charades like all night long.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I have no idea what this is.
Let's eat. The panda can eat apart. Come on. It's one of Pacino's first roles.
Who?
Oh.
She also told me he is perpetually scrolling Craigslist trying to like find some kind of gig to fill that void, but all he can find is kids' parties.
Hey Lexi, I think I found a gig. Yeah, children's birthday party. Aw, says you have to know magic.
I mean, Olivia hasn't left the line in days. I mean, I've never seen anyone this committed, and that's Gen Z for you, man. They just really, they're a dog on a bone, I tell you what. But you know, it is becoming a little problematic because she won't even leave the line to go to the bathroom. And so she keeps finding these bushes to go behind, and she, you know, sneaks behind a bush and goes to the bathroom, and it's smelly. The other picketers are like, we're not going to put up with this anymore, and so they strike like on the opposite end of the street, and when they see her coming, they'll just kind of move away from her. And then she also is striking in her hallways at the apartment complex that she lives in. She's gotten quite a few noise complaints, and so, I mean, it doesn't matter wherever she's walking. She's more money, no AI, even if she has to whisper it.
More pay. No AI. More pay. No AI.
She's committed. She's really committed.
What about you? How are you doing, really?
I mean, I'm gonna carry on. I have a family to feed and bills to pay, but I refuse to sacrifice my morals for the sake of big Hollywood or big dessert. And I'm gonna make it.
I feel for you so deeply. Do you think we're getting any closer to a resolution?
I mean, realistically, I see the strike going on for a long time, but I'm strapped in. I'm a ride or die here, and I'm ready to ride the wave into the future.
I just got a notification from CNN that the strike is over. Oh my gosh, congratulations.
You kidding me? Oh my
Wait,
God.
I thought you'd be happy.
The strike's off? Oh, God. I'm done. Get this mic off of me. I'm done. Freaking.
Is this your card?